Well, hello. Definitely trying something new here. This is the second time I'm trying it, but it's doing YouTube mixed with Instagram Live. So hopefully I got the setup just a little bit better than the last one I attempted, but it is what it is. Let me go through and check this. Battle 66 Delta, what up, brother? I'm glad you joined. Eli, how's it going? So still got a handful of adjustments I notice I need to do, especially on the YouTube side of things, but it is what it is. All right. This one's going to be short, sweet. I got a couple announcements to begin with. First, let me adjust some of this music quality because it sounds a little too much. So book club, the 19th, 5:30 California time. It's coming up this weekend. So be prepared for that. It's a Nightmare blog, Nita Ha's Nightmare blog. We're doing issue number 1. So if you're not a member of the book club yet, go to coffeeandacomic.com, sign up for it. We'll get you set up. We do offer discounts. We give away books off the book club, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, do book club. And then the books I'm showing today, as the title states, is for December 22nd. Lunar, or FedEx, I should say, it's FedEx's fault, still has yet to get me last week's, or this actual week's on the 15th, DC stuff. So I'm still waiting on that. They said it was supposed to be here yesterday. It never showed up. I got the new ones for next weekend, so at least they're here. So if you want to order these now at coffeeandcomic.com, you may even get them before. Who knows? But let's get into it. So I'm going to run down some of the indies that kind of came in with Lunar, like Ahoy. There's a new one, but I'll get to it. Okay, so Scout Comics, A King's Vengeance. This is looking like kind of a fun read. I like the first page here, which is chapter 1. Boom. It's going to be kind of neat. I like the little dinosaur guy on the cover of it. So we'll see where that one goes to. But that's off of Scout. And I believe, okay, yeah, it's by Peter Riccio, R-I-C-Q. Rico, I don't know how to pronounce that. Totally just butchered that. Inch Hulk, man, dude, it's been a minute. Hope you've been well. How have you been doing? Hell Hydra. Azrael and me, what's going on? Oh, sweet. You tested it out over there, Michelle. Thank you so much. I just feel like it's just cropped a little. I gotta adjust something. But anyway, I'm excited for this one. So this comes in behalf of not just Land Graphics, but this is Apocalypse 5000 by Ken Landorf. If I remember right, this is, Floating World Comics released this. It's a wraparound cover. Looking pretty fun, pretty cool. Brought a few of these in. Snag it. Redshift number 1. This also was off of Scout. This one was a little confusing because no indication this was a second print, but they've been meaning to put this out for a while, and it was showed that it was actually supposed to come out like months ago. But I ended up getting like a bunch in today, slotted, and it states here release date on the 22nd. So Redshift 1 is in and ready to be snagged up and picked up finally. Soul Twice, how you doing? Okay. Snelson, Comedy is Dying, number 5. This is issue 5 of a 5-part series. If you haven't been watching or reading this, you really should. It's only a 5-part series. Again, Ahoy Comics does that cool version on the back of it to match the front. But this has been a fun, interesting read. I don't think you would disappoint. The artwork, let me just show it into here. It's kind of got this old rustic type, nostalgic type of view on it. Check it out. I think I still have issues 1 through 5 in stock, so you can get the whole run for me. send me a private message, DM me, let me know if you want the full run, and maybe we can work out some kind of a deal. I think it's worth it. RC Respos, how's it going? Cisneros Jerry, how you doing, brother? Welcome. All right, so now that is the indie side of things. I'm gonna set those back here. Oh, I totally forgot this. Let me jump in here. See this box right here? I put a story up yesterday on my Instagram with this box. This is a box from CBCS. I put out a vote if people wanted me to do a live or a story on it. Most are saying a live, so I'm going to probably go live to unbox this. But I'm getting tracking information that I have another one, because this says 2 of 2. I only got this one box. There should be 2 boxes. So it's supposed to be coming in today. But I also have another 7 boxes. These are approximately, nearly 29 weeks out on a turnaround time from CBCS. So don't listen to CBCS and their turnaround times on their website, especially if you're just sending them in, not fast track or anything like that. There's a huge turn. They've got into CGC problems now. So it's insane. I don't want to get into it right now. I'm whatever, but still excited to get these, at least this part of my books back. The other ones, I'm still nervous. Hopefully they'll get here. But yeah, anyway, I digress way too much on that. Wife of Bat, how you doing? Still looking for those prisms for you. All right, let's get into DC. So we got Batman versus Bigsby. This is I screwed up. I mean, this is issue number 4, sorry. But cover A, Batman versus Bigsby, a wolf in Gotham. Super cool story. But what I want, you know what? I didn't screw up. I'm gonna save those to the last. I'm going to save those to the very end. Okay, so Catwoman. Catwoman is here. This is issue number 38. This is the Paquette, cover A. But I know Wife of Bat, I know this is one that you've been kind of waiting on as well. It's the Jenny Frison cardstock, number 38. It just came in, just arrived. It's here. I'm going to toss this one right into your pull list right now. So that way it's already set up and taken care of. Bag and board that thing for you and get it ready. So Legends of the Dark Knight is in. This is issue number 8, cover A by Ortega, Belen Ortega to be exact, which is nice. And then we've also got, this is a cool cardstock one. I love this one. The skull on it, like I'm Scarecrow on it with skull on it. Super cool. This was done by Christian Ward. This is the cover B cardstock version of it. I don't like the little glares that my light over here casts on me, but I gotta adjust that to get something new. All right, so Nightwing issue 87 is here. You know, on this Nightwing 87, I got a little thrown off. So this is Redondo cover A issue. But this cover B cardstock one, I almost thought that this was another Babs Tarr. It just really quick when I first glanced at it, because Babs Tarr's Robin that she did a while back was very similar to this. But this is another Christian Ward. This is Christian Ward for the B cardstock variant. Pretty cool. He's just kind of, you know, in a weird way, he just looks like he's passed out with his pup. But I'm surprised they don't have like a bottle of whiskey here or something like that. I don't know. All right. Another fun, interesting DC Black Label read that's been out. Refrigerator Full of Heads. This is number 3. I love the deer just like chomping on the dude's ear and his head's off. So this is the Marcio Takahata cover A, which is pretty cool. And then we got Refrigerator Full of Heads, number 3. This is the Maria Wolf cardstock. Interesting that her name is Maria Wolf, and she did this very scary looking wolf. And bam. Yeah. All right. Speaking of Robins and Babs Tarr, not that she did this one, but Robins, Balmar Rivas did this cover A issue. That is here and ready to go. Hey, Geek Solo. How you doing, man? I always dig that name, Geek Solo. It's like Han Solo. And then we've got the Robles workout. I know all the chicks are gonna be picking this one up, huh? You sure you don't want to add this wife of bat to your pull list? So this is excuse me. This one was done by Nick Robles. It's a workout cardstock variant. I'd normally show the backs of these, but I only show the backs if they're not like advertised up. Like some of them have the wrap or some of them have a different, section. But okay, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Issue 113. This ongoing series is here and going great. If you're into Scooby-Doo, you got some kids that want Scooby-Doo. No, okay. No worries. No worries. I got you. All right. So Suicide Squad, King Shark, issue number 4. This is cover A by Trevor Harrison. Harrison? I can't. Horrible at pronunciation names. What I need to do is just get a list of all the names, practice the proper pronunciation, so that way I don't butcher people's names. But that's a lot of time. This cardstock, Suicide Squad, King Shark, is pretty cool. He's just like walking on the bottom of the ocean, just chilling, just contemplating life, doing what we do. He just needs a cup of coffee and a comic to chill out and just hang. This was cover B by Livio Ramadelli. It's pretty neat. And then we got Wonder Woman Evolution number 2 that is here. This was the Mike Hawthorne cover A issue. And then we've got Wonder Woman Evolution number 2. This is a beautiful cover. I love this one. This is by Megan Hetrick. I haven't honestly seen a ton of work by Megan. If this is really like indication of a lot of the stuff she does, I need to see her doing more art. I don't know. Maybe I just missed her. This is just a badass pose and just a great cover. I love it. All right. So the one I want to say for the end is another anticipated one coming out this coming week. East Bay Comics, how you doing? It's Batman, One Dark Knight. This is the Jock series. So this is cover A. These are magazine off the Black Label sizes. This is also done by Jock. Dude, this, I've already flipped through it. I was going to do this as my coffee and comic this morning, but I want to take more time probably tomorrow to do it. But the artwork looks amazing. The story seems pretty rad. That's the back cover of it. I'll read that real quick, but let me show you the other covers real quick because we've got this one as well. This one was done by Cliff Chiang, or Chiang. Cliff Chiang, I believe is the pronunciation, which is a super, super cool. Even the back of this one, though, was different. So if you look at the backs, they did different backings on each one as well, which is pretty cool how they ended up popping that in. Brigiza, how's it going? Mercy Collectibles, good old Roy. What's up? And then we got the 1 in 25. So the 1 in 25 is the Lee Garbett blackout variant. I'm glad you can kind of see the glimmer of it. This thing is gorgeous. Even the back of this, how we were just showing all the backs are different. Even this is blacked out with just that gloss glow. Super beautiful. So this is the 1 in 25 variant. You can get on the website and pick this up now. I think somebody else already requested. I'll have to double check, but yeah. So let me get back and actually read what the back of this indicates and shows you. I'm going to put it up here just so you can see it. So he'll be like a ticking time bomb in Gotham. All they had to do was get him across town. It was the sort of mission Batman had run 1,000 times. From high above the sweltering summer streets of Gotham, Batman would escort the GCPD as the dangerous metahuman supervillain known as EMP was transferred from a temporary holding cell. to his permanent home at Blackgate Prison in Gotham Harbor. EMP's electrical powers posed a dangerous threat, but the situation was well in hand. Until it wasn't. Now every light in Gotham is out, the police have been knocked into disarray, and a broken, bleeding Batman must fight his way to Blackgate, block by block, dragging EMP behind him. But it's not just the gangs who want to make life difficult for him. The dark corners of Gotham contain many surprises, and EMP has more shocks to deliver before the night is through. One of the most iconic Batman artists of the 21st century, the incomparable Jock, the Batman who laughs, Batman the Black Mirror, he has focused all of his storytelling powers on the tale of one very, very dark night in Gotham City. It's always darkest before the dawn, if it ever comes. That right there just gives me chills. This is going to be one of those awesome books that just describe Batman trying to get a villain from one place to the other. That's a trope in a lot of stories. We've seen it in a lot of movies as well. I think this is going to be amazing. I'm sure Jock did a great job with it. I'm excited for this one. If you're excited for it, hit up coffeeandcomic.com. Snag one up right now. I got plenty left. If you order today, I can get it shipped out to you, and you can have this in your hand probably even before, New Comic Book Day comes out. But if you really want, we can work something out. Hit me up in the DMs, and we'll go from there. So we got one last book that I want to highlight, and it's Catwoman number 30. I'm sorry, not Catwoman 38. Catwoman Lonely City. So Catwoman Lonely City, this is issue number 2. This is also a Cliff Chiang cover, which is pretty cool. Back of it's also kind of fun. She's not afraid, and neither are we. Another Black Label beauty. I love this one. This is also by Cliff Chiang. This is cover B. This reminds me of, I don't know, people have been doing like these Instagram reels or something like that, where it has like the yellow background, and you're showing the yellow to see if your teeth are yellow or not. And now I'm getting all self-conscious. But it's kind of got the cool black and gray systematic element to it. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff that's out right. Well, will be out this Tuesday and Wednesday coming up on New Comic Book Day. But again, this is the hottest one that I'm looking forward to. So snag them up. Other than that, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, throw them in either the comment section. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, my YouTube. Book club again coming this weekend. So like, subscribe if you enjoy. But also support small business. And that's all I can really say. And stay positive. Keep going. Push through the day. It's the weekend. It's Friday. You guys, I'm sure, all out having a great time. Probably going to see the new Spider-Man flick. Unfortunately, I might get to it on Sunday. I don't know yet. I got a ton of work I have to get into, so I haven't got a chance to be able to go out to the movies for a while. So hopefully, maybe this Sunday I can squeeze some time in to make it happen. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good film. I'm trying to stay away from some of the spoilers, but it's hard. For how long can you hold books before shipping? Typically, for a while, man. Mercy, I can hold them. As long as I know. Here's the thing: if you pre-order them, I can hold them indefinitely. And I'll hold it for real. If you pay for it, I'll hold them until you want me to ship. But if you want me to just hold the book, typically if you have a pull list set up with me, I do about a 45-day hold for new issues that are about to come out or have just come out. For back issues, I do about a 4 or 5 day hold. But if you hit me up in my DMs, we can work something out. I can always work something out with you guys. But that's kind of how it goes. Oh, you just got the end of it. No worries. You can catch the rewind. But this is super early New Comic Book Day Eve. This is like a week before New Comic Book Day Eve. But anyway, again, everybody, have a great, great Friday. Stay caffeinated, stay positive, and I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.